What up, guys? Let me fix this a little bit. There we go. So there's been a lot of questions about my speakers, the white EV speakers that I have. And did I buy them white or did I make them white? And the answer to that is I sprayed them white. Yes, I did. And actually they came out really nice. Now, if you'll notice that I have my bottoms are JBLs and my tops are EVs. The reason why I didn't buy tops JBL was because when I first sprayed the EVs, it was more of a trial and error for me. I really wasn't sure how it was going to come out. And quite honestly, for the price that I paid for the EVs, I think it was like $600 or $700. I think it was like $7 something for 2 speakers. I was like, you know what? I'll take the chance. If it works good, then I'm ready to possibly buy JBLs and spray the JBLs. And they came out perfect. So with that, I went and sprayed the JBL subs, my bottoms, also white, and they came out perfect. Now what I'm going to explain is that if this is your first time using spray paint, I recommend what I did was I bought Plasti Dip, a can of Plasti Dip. Well, actually I say about 10 cans of Plasti Dip, 5 for each speaker. So you're gonna need 5 Plasti Dip cans. I'm gonna put what it looks like the Plasti Dip can looks like, so you know which one you're buying. If you want to take a chance, that way if you do a Plasti Dip and it doesn't work out and it doesn't look good, you can always peel it off the speaker with some soap and water and take the grill off and just kind of rub it off the grill. So that's what I did. And then last year I went around all the corners of the speakers with spray paint to really help with the process when you're moving speakers in and out. At least with the spray paint, if you hit all the corners, it's gonna help from not peeling, as the Plasti Dip will peel eventually and wear out. So I'm gonna show you guys what spray paint you need. I'm gonna show you guys how to actually do it, some methods that I use, and covering your speaker and taking the mesh, the grill off the speaker, and making sure you're not spraying the woofer inside or the tweeter in the speaker itself. So let's get to it. I already prepared it. I'm outside with it, and we're gonna go over the process, the whole steps out there. Ready? Let's do this. Alright, so first step you're gonna need is a tarp, a blue tarp. If not, you could probably do it on your grass if you really wanted to, but I use a blue tarp. I'd rather be on a level surface. Now I have a tripod that I use that I don't really use out on the gigs, so I'm going to be using that tripod to hold my speaker up. Now obviously the wind isn't helping here, but you want to make sure you cover your speaker. So like you want to cover basically the subwoofer or the tweeter or whatever it is that you're going to be spray painting. So it's going to look something like that, right? So once you cover that up, you want to go in the back. You can tape this up as well. You could buy this at Home Depot. I think it's like $3. Just get the thick one so you can just go and basically cover the back of your speaker. Now, as you can tell, I took the screen off and I have it on a surface kind of off the ground a little bit so I can spray. And I'm going to show you guys exactly how you spray. And besides the Plasti Dip, you're going to need this. It's a hammered paint and primer in one, and it's white. Okay, make sure you get this, the paint and primer all in one. And this is going to work for spraying your speakers. Now, like I said, if it's your first time and you're kind of nervous about doing it, I recommend you using Plasti Dip first. And you're gonna need 5 bottles for each speaker. So, and trust me, I know at first it's gonna look weird when you start spraying it. You're gonna freak out, but the more you spray, the better it will look, and the lines that you're gonna see will eventually disappear from going from left to right. All right, guys, so let's get to it. I'm gonna show you how it works. What you're gonna want to do is go from left to right, 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 all the way till you get to the top. Once you get to the top, you're going to go right to left all the way back down. and you're going to continue the process. You'll let that dry. Once you do the first round up, let that dry, then you go back down, let that dry. Continue to your next corner, back up, let that dry, back down, let that dry. If you start hitting it too fast, you're going to get leaks and streaks of it coming down. So you want to be at least 12 inches back from the speaker, and from 12 inches start spraying. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys how it works. First I'm going to start with the scrim, with the grill. So that's what it looks like once you spray it. I didn't have to get crazy because I just wanted to touch it up and cover up any open black spots. And I hit the grill up too. And you can also, if you want, once you put the grill on with the screws, obviously your screws are going to, they may be black or whatever. Once you put the grill on, you can just spray carefully with the screws on right over it. But I do recommend using Plasti Dip at the first time, because the Plasti Dip is a thicker substance, and when you spray it, the Plasti Dip doesn't really drip because it's very thick, and actually works better for these type of things. But now that I've used the Plasti Dip, there's Plasti Dip and there's spray paint on top of this, and that's why it gives it that nice touch. So as you can see, I spray painted both speakers already. Actually, this one I didn't even put the thing on it because this one I had already. This is my first time using this one here, and I kind of spray painted the Plasti Dip over that accidentally. And same thing here, I had gotten the Plasti Dip on this. I could actually just peel it off if I really wanted to, but the main goal is not to get anything on the woofer and the tweeter itself. I don't know what would happen if you actually get spray paint or Plasti Dip on it, but it's probably best not to do it. And those are the two screens. Now I'm gonna let them dry probably for like an hour. Once it dries, I'll be putting the screens back on and moving on to the subwoofers. Alright guys, hopefully you liked that short vlog on how to spray your speakers. Like I said, if it's your first time, I recommend, or I highly recommend, you start on some older speakers. Don't go out and buy some new speakers to work on. Like I said, I needed for my EVs at least 5 cans of Plasti Dip, the one that I just showed you below. 5 cans of that. They're about $5 and like 35 cents a pop. Make sure you get the white lid Plasti Dip cap, because there's also black Plasti Dip as well. So you need about 5 cans of that for each speaker, and then you buy 2 cans of the Rust-Oleum paint and prime spray paint, and you're going to use that for all your corners on your speakers and subwoofers. And that's going to help so that when you're moving the speakers around a lot, it's going to help prevent, with the Rust-Oleum spray paint, it's going to help keep the the paint on the corners attached, so that because the Plasti Dip, once you rub it on the ground several times, it'll start to peel, so that'll prevent it from peeling if you use the spray paint. And that's it. That's how I got my speakers. So if you want to up your game a little bit and be different from other entertainment companies and DJ companies, you got to step up your game somehow. And like I highly recommend, maybe you know, working on your speakers and spraying them and taking a chance. Like I said, I wouldn't go out and buy $1,000 speakers and spray $1,000 speakers, because if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna end up screwing them up and you'll be crying afterwards. So with that being said, all right guys, hopefully you like that short little vlog on how to spray paint your speakers. I appreciate you guys watching my gig logs and all my videos and sending me comments. I really do. It helps me and it motivates me to continue to post vlogs and gig logs and such things like that. So with that being said, I'm going to be posting. I got a couple more gig logs that I need to start posting that I haven't posted yet, but I want to get this one in first so that you guys can see, because I know there's been a lot of questions about how my speakers are white. But that's it, guys. All right. Hopefully you liked this little vlog. If you did, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Really appreciate it. I need those thumbs up and I need the views. Comment down below with any questions about your speakers, about my speakers, about the spray paint, the Plasti Dip, whatever. You know, I always communicate back with you guys. And yeah, ring that bell and stay in tune with us so you guys can continue watching some more gig logs. Hopefully I'll get better at recording like my man DJ Bar. I want to get as good as him, but you know, it's gonna take some time. So all right guys, catch you at the next vlog. Peace.